By the way, I heard that Fidel Castro wrote some sentiments about me the other day, and he really hurt my feelings. And I want to tell you that I'll sit down and talk with one of the Castro brothers. I'll sit down with them right after they empty the political prison, right after they have free elections, right after the human rights organizations are functioning. You saw the other day about what the Castro brothers are about. When Cuba was hit with a natural disaster and they refused American humanitarian aid. That's what they're all about, my friends. And have no illusions. And by the way, in case you missed it the other night in a debate, I gave ample testimony to Senator Obama's eloquence, but I also pointed out you got to pay attention to the words. The words, you know? Like offshore drilling. He said, we'll, quote, consider it. My friends, with more money and more revenues to the state of Florida, we will drill offshore and we will drill now. With the agreement of the state of Florida. And my friends, I've already talked to this great governor. If we're going to drill off the shore of Florida, then you deserve more of those revenues. They shouldn't be sent to Washington. They should be sent to Tallahassee. Now, my friends, let me just say a word about nuclear power. You know, Senator Obama again said that he's for it, but, you know, you got to find a place to store it. You got to My friends, we know where to store it, and we know the reprocessing works for spent nuclear fuel. My friends, the French reprocess spent nuclear fuel. We always want to imitate the French. The fact is, we can reprocess spent nuclear fuel. We can build 45 new nuclear power plants and create 700,000 jobs in America. So, we'll invest in all energy alternatives, nuclear, wind, solar, and tide. We'll encourage the manufacture of hybrid, flex fuel, and electric automobiles. We will invest in clean coal technology. America sits on the world's largest reserves of coal. We can do it with clean coal technology. We'll lower the cost of energy within months, and we'll create millions of new jobs. My friends, we've learned more about Senator Obama's real goals for our country over the last 2 weeks than we've learned over the past 2 years. And that's only because Joe the plumber asked him a question in Ohio. Now, we're all Joes. There's Dr. Dan. There's Jose the air conditioning man. There's Joe the engineer. You know what it means? My friends, that when Senator Obama revealed that he wants to, quote, spread the wealth around, he's talking about you. He's talking about your wealth. Now, Joe didn't ask for Senator Obama to come to his house, and he didn't ask to be famous. He certainly didn't ask for the political attacks on him from the Obama campaign. Joe's dream is this dream. Joe's dream is to own a small business that will create jobs. And the attacks on him are an attack on small businesses all over this country. These are people like Gus the home builder and Peter the exterminator right here in Miami. Small businesses employ 84% of Americans, and we need to support these small businesses, not tax them. After months of campaign trail eloquence, we finally learned what Senator Obama's economic goal is: to spread the wealth. To take money from one group of Americans and give it to another. In a radio interview revealed this week, he said the same thing, that, quote, one of the, quote, tragedies of the civil rights movement is that it didn't bring about redistributive change. You see, Senator Obama believes in redistributing wealth, not in policies that grow our economy and create jobs. He said that even though lower taxes on investment help our economy, he favors higher taxes on investment for, quote, fairness. There's nothing fair about driving our economy into the ground. We all suffer when that happens. And that's the problem with Senator Obama's approach to our economy. He's more interested in controlling wealth than in creating it, in redistributing money instead of spreading opportunity. Yes, sir.